Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today we're gonna reading a book in razkids. And before we start this video, I hope you would like to like me and subscribe. If you do that, I would really thank you. So let's do the ordinary time. Reading room, level books, and the R section. Today we will read a book, Blue Whale, Giant Mammals. I'll only read, okay? Okay, let's see. 3, 2, 1, go. Blue whales, giant mammals. Introduction. Far out at sea, scientists scan the horizon. They are looking for the largest creature on Earth. You would think that finding an enormous animal would be easy, but oceans are vast and wide. Suddenly, a thunderous roar sounds as a blast of water shoots high into the air. The scientists have found what they were looking for, the mighty, magnificent blue whale. A blue whale's size is impressive. It can weigh as much as 200 tons, 181.4
metric tons,
and be as long as if you can hear the words, you can click in here and place the keyword.
approximately
100 feet, 30.5 meters. Its tongue alone weighs as much as an elephant. Its heart is so large that the person could crawl through its main blood vessel. The blue whale has a mammoth body. Its skin actually looks blue underwater, but from above it looks blue-gray. The underside of a blue whale sometimes appears to be pale yellow thanks to tiny organisms called diatom that often hitch rides on the whale's skin. What makes a blue whale a mammal? All mammals breathe air, have hair on their bodies at some stage in their development, are warm-blooded, produce milk to feed their babies. Blowhole and blubber. Blue whales live in the sea, but they are not fish. These graceful giants are the world's largest mammal. Blue whales have lungs and breathe air just like humans. They inhale and exhale through two blowholes on top of their head. In order to breathe, all whales just come to the ocean's surface. The blowholes open and the whale expels air, setting water spouts up to 30 feet, 9.1 meters into the sky. Then the whale quickly inhales, filling its massive lung All of this happens under 2 seconds. A whale breathes in and out several times at the surface before beginning to a dive. It uses its flexible spine and wide tail's flux to navigate through the water. Flukes are made up of tissue, not bones, so they are flexible. Blue whales leave circles called footprints on the water surface. When they dive, these whales usually curse along at 5 miles per hour, 8 kilometers, but they can travel as fast as 20 miles per hour, 92 kilometers per hour. Blue whale can stay underwater for about 30 minutes. They are considered shallow divers because they rarely go deeper than 700 feet, 213.4 meters. In contrast, sperm whales dive about 3,280 feet, 1,000 meters, more than 4 times deeper. Ocean water can be frigid at such depths, but that's not a problem for blue whales. Like all sea mammals, blue whales have a layer of fat called blubber just beneath their skin. The blubber insulates them from the deep water chilly temperature. A whole lot of little. When blue whales dive, they are searching for their favorite food, krill. Krill are tiny shrimp-like creatures that live in large groups. Swarms of crows can be found near the water surface as well as at ocean depths greater than 6,000 feet, 1,829 meters. It may seem strange that the largest animal in the world feeds on one of the smallest. Blue whales are here works.
Gargantuan. Gargantuan.
But their throats are actually very narrow. There's lots of different words here.
Esophagus.
Esophagus is only inches wide, so they cannot swallow anything large. Blue whales also have no teeth for chewing. They must swallow their food whole. Instead of teeth, blue whales have plates of balines on their upper jaws. Baleen is made of keratin, the same material in our hair and fingernails. Baleen plates are like a mustache growing inside a whale's mouth. Baleen works like a fiddler. A blue whale opens its mouth and takes a glove of seawater full of swimming krills. The whale's throat expands to hold thousands of gallons of seawater. Then the whale closes its mouth and uses its tongue to push the seawater through the baleen and back out into the sea. Because krill cannot pass the baleen, they stay trapped inside the whale's mouth and are swallowed whole. A blue whale eats about 40 million krills each day. From sea to shining sea, blue whales can be found gliding through the depths of every ocean on our planet. They travel alone or in pairs, going wherever crows live. During the summer months, blue whales feed in polar waters. When winter comes, both the crow and the whale migrate toward the equator. A favorite gathering spot for many blue whales is Costa Rica off the southern coast of Central America. Wowzer, the growers on a blue whale's throat expand to help it gulp up to 17,000 gallons, 64,352 liters of water at all times. Here, this is the purple, and that's where the blue whales range here. Those big baby whales. Those big baby blue, I think. But I can read too, if I want or you want. Female blue whales give birth when they are in warmer water. The gestation period lasts
Approximately.
10 to 12 months. A female whale gave birth every 2 or 3 years. Baby blue whales, called calf, weigh more than 5,000 pounds, 2,268 kilograms, when they are born. Within minutes of birth, a calf swims to the surface with its mother for air. The calf and its mother have a strong bond. They remain together for many months while the calf drinks milk and gains over 200 pounds, 90.7 kilograms a day. After about a year, it leaves its mother and becomes independent. Song of the sea. Blue whales are not only the largest animal in the world, they are also the loudest. These whales can produce sounds louder than a jet engine. Whale song can travel for miles through the water. Even though whale sounds are loud, they are impossible for people to hear without special equipment. Some scientists think whales use sonar to help them find their way through dark ocean waters, much the way bat navigates. Other scientists think whales think to communicate with each other. Scientists do know that only male whales sing. They have also discovered that whales in different parts of the world sing slightly different songs. Conclusion. Whale songs are just one of the behaviors of blue whales that scientists hope to better understand. Much is still unknown about the habits of these enormous creatures. In the early to mid-20th century, so many blue whales were hunted that they were nearly driven to extinction. Their numbers have only slightly recovered since then. As an endangered species, blue whales are protected by the National Whaling Commission. Despite these efforts, it is estimated that only 10 to 25,000 of these magnified creatures survive today. Scientists continued their research, hoping to acquire new knowledge about this gentle giant to help ensure their survival for many generations to come. The book is the end. Hey, what? I read this book before. I remembered, I forget. I read it yesterday. Today I read it again. So we did read a book about whales. Whales, they are gentling creatures. We need to protect them or they will extinct. And then we wouldn't find them anymore. And this is the end of the video. Hope will you like it. Goodbye.